Hello everyone, I am Pavani, working as Assistant Professor in CSE AIML department at MLR Institute of Technology. Today I would like to give a session on generation of the task and representation of a task in NLG. That means how we are generating a task and how we are representing a task in a natural language generation. In previous video, we discussed about the introduction about the NLG and applications and architecture of NLG, right? So let's see the how we are generating a task and representation of task in NLG. In this session, we discuss about introduction to generation task and discourse planner, that means micro planner and surface realizer. In previous video, architecture of NLG, we discussed some basics of the discourse planner and micro planner and surface realizer. Coming to real time, how it will work, right? You will see. Coming to the introduction. So already we discussed, right? Natural language generation is the process of converting the natural language text to the computer base. That means non-logistic data to the logistic data, right? Structured information to the text or speech information. Logistic, non-logistic means structured information. Logistic means this is a scientific study of the language. That means it contains the text or speech data. Okay. This process involves the multiple subtasks. That means whenever we are generating tasks, we can generate the multiple subtasks. So this is a main task. Under this main task, some subtasks also like tree structure. Under the tree, this a parent node is a single, right? We have some chain like subtasks. This is a parent node. These are the chain. Main task, subtask, like this. So these subtasks are very meaningful and structured and coherent. That means the sentence contains a meaningful and it is in structured format and is a coherent information, right? This task can be divided into three major subtasks. The subtasks are discourse planner and micro planner and surface realizer, right? That means how this will do, right? Discourse planner means communicative. How we can reach the goal, we can communicate through the discourse planner. In micro planner, how we can specify the text, right? That like a word, phrases, exact word, phrases, right? How we can communicate to the text specification, text classification, text summarization, everything will be done in a micro planner, right? So functions are lexical choice, referring expressions, aggregation. Referring expression means some already discussed in previous video, right? She, he, I am, they. We are referring some persons, right? Surface realizer means text specification. That means it is a final natural language generation of the sentences. Let's see the one by one. So coming to the first one, discourse planner. A discourse planner is the first stage in the natural language generation process. It is responsible for the organizing what information should be included and how it should be structured to form a coherent message. That means we already discussed it, right? What is the meaning of discourse planner? It is a step-by-step process. In a pipeline, we are using discourse planner, right? Discourse means documentation planner, document planner. How we can plan a document? It means we have to follow some rules and regulation to form a document as a coherent. That means evaluation is done by using the coherent message. So coming to, let's see the steps. What is the first one? Content selection and structuring the discourse. That means establishing the relationship. Coming to the first one, content selection. That means which type of data we can take, right? Chooses the what information to include from the knowledge base. Knowledge base means it is a database, like we call as a database. From database, we are taking some collection of text, right? So what type of data? That means it is a very useful correct data we can collect that. So take example, suppose weather report. It selects the relevant details like temperature, humidity, forecast. Now today what is the weather report means it collects the first main key points are the temperature, humidity, forecast. Like this we can take from the knowledge base database. This is the meaning of the first one, content selection. That means which type of content we have to select. This is a main important point, right? Then only our structure should be coherent. Next, structuring the discourse. That means decides the order which information is presented. That means step-by-step process. First, what is there? Second, what is there? Like this. See here, example, news report. In a news report, the most important details come first, right? So unimportant tenses will come first. No one will read this, right? So followed by the background information. So based on the important will come first, other will come next. This is the example of the structuring the discourse. So establishing the relationships, right? That means collaboration, like this defines how different pieces of information are logically connected. That means how we are connected between the relationship, the entity relationships, right? Like this. How this will go, right? Let's see the example. Let's see the example here. We are taking one sentence. Savita sang a song. The song was good, all through some people don't like it. This is a sentence we are taking. Savita sang a song. The song was good, all through some people don't like it. Everything is telling about the Savita singing a song, right? See, here we discussed in previous third step, right? Common relationships. These are the relationships. Elaboration, contrast, and cause effect. That means elaboration means adding about that relationship. We are adding the document to the discourse to the some more details and showing the differences. What is the difference between the paragraph 1, paragraph 2? That means there is a connectivity between the paragraph 1, paragraph 2, and cause effect means explain the reasons. That means we are explaining with the real time. Some in documentation we have to explain the reasons also, right? So this is the cause effect, explain the reasons. Let's see the sentence here. We already discussed, right? So here the sentence tells about the Savita singing a song, right? Here song is the main event and Savita who is singing, right? Here Savita is singing. Do not like some people, good. These are the some keywords, right? Song. Some people don't like it, right? This is the some evaluation of the sentence, right? Let's see here. The elaboration contains the adding more details. Here message 1, message 2, message 3. Here message 1 tells about Savita sang a song and message 2 tells about the song was good. That means we are dividing the sentence into 3 messages. The first one is Savita sang a song. The song was good. All through some people don't like it. These are the some message 1, message 2. There is a relationship between the message 1, message 2, message 3. This is about the content selection and discourse planning and structure of the sentence. So here how we are planning means first we select the main event, then elaborate the event, then contrast the event. This is all about the example of the discourse planner, right? Let's see. In this we are using RST, that means rhetorical structure theory. What is the meaning of rhetorical structure theory? This is the structure makes the text coherent and logical. That means text coherent and logical. There is this sentence here. See, the central segment of text planning part of rhetorical theory is nucleus. That means we call it as a parent node is the nucleus and remaining child nodes are satellites. This is the theory tells about the relationship between the nucleus and satellite. Some like 2 marks question, like we can ask, they ask like that. So see here, see the sentence. Savita sang a song. This is the nucleus. The song was good all through. Some people don't like it is the satellite. So here what is the nucleus? The Savita sang a song, and next the song was good all through. Some people don't like it is the satellite. This really the relationship between the nucleus and satellite. That means there is a connection between the paragraph and that sentence, both a single sentence only. That means we are dividing 3, right? So there is a connection between these sentences. Coming to the micro planning. Micro planning means we are taking the exact word of the text. So here micro planning is a process specifying the microstructure of a text. It means it involves 2 major components: how we are referring the expression and how we are using the aggregation. These 2 are playing a very important role in this micro planning. That means referring the expression, that means she, he, it, instead of repeating the full names. That means suppose see example, if Savita is already mentioned here, right? Then we can every time we call Savita, it is it taking overload, right? So before the according to that we are using the she, the singer, like this. The emphasis we are using. See, the definition of the expression is it means planning how to refer to entities like people, object, events. Whenever we are using in sentences some entities, we can refer that people as a with the entities. These are the entities, right? He, she, it, they went to a park like this. She went to park like this. See, example, if Savita is already mentioned here, Savita, in replacement of Savita, we are using she, the singer. This is the emphasis is needed, right? Some modification is needed right here. If before every time we are using Savita, in replacement of we are using she or the singer Savita. This help avoid repetition and maintain the coherent structure. This is the advantage of the micro planning. It avoids the repetition. It maintains the coherence of easy accessibility of the text. What is the meaning of aggregation here? Aggregation is the process of combining several small sentences into one. Aggregation is in the meaning is that aggregation means we are combining the some text into the single sentence, right? This improves the fluency and readability and naturalness of the text. So it will improve the sentence fluency and readability of the sentence and naturalness of the how the sentence is natural, right, to the human. It will tell us about it. Let's see the example. Savita sang a song. The song was good. Some people did not like the song. So what is the here aggregation is there? Savita sang a good song. All through some people did not like. We can replace this as a merging related emphasis, like here using conjunctions. By using conjunctions, we can replace the text with the conjunctions and but all through to join the clauses. Let's see. Through the content remains the same. Here we are using we can join the clauses. Here we are using lexicalization. Lexicalization means exact word. It means the meaning is same. We can use some short words. Let's see the example. Instead of saying did not like, we can use dislike. Like this. This is called as a lexicalization. The process of choosing appropriate word, not exact word, appropriate word to decrease the sentences, right? But meaning is same. Appropriate words, phrases, and to express a message. It improves the style without changing the meaning. So sentence formation is same and the meaning also same, but it will choose the appropriate word, not exact word, appropriate near to database words it will take, right? He was not happy with the result. He was disappointed with the result. Not happy we can take according to not happy we can take as disappointed, right? Coming to the last one, surface realization. So what is the meaning of surface realization? That means we are taking the process of converting the structured representation of the sentence into a well-formed and text using grammar rules. That means the machine will generate the natural language text, right? After human evaluation, that means we are follow some grammar rules, right? Some context-free grammar rules. Then only we'll get the exact, accurate natural language generation text. That means meaningful naturalness sentence. So how it will done, right? Convert abstract representation into syntactic structure. That means whenever the text is generated, after that it will convert into that syntactic structure. We discussed syntactic analysis in previous video. Syntactic analysis, parsing, how it will grow. So let's see. You have any doubts? Go to that videos. Start with the structure like subject. What is the subject in our sentence? Verb, object, tense, everything we have to follow some rules and regulations. So here subject is Savita sang a song sentence. Here subject is Savita and sang is a process. That means singing, right? Song is the object. So she doing the sang, right? So tense is past tense. This is the evaluation of the sentence. Apply the proper grammar rules. So correct sentence and morphologically needed. So what is the meaning of morphology, word order, everything we will discuss in previous videos. Please go through it and ensure that sentence follows the rules of the language. So we have to follow some grammar rules for structure formation, for correct structure format. So ensure, that means we are using the correct ordering. That means the sentence in the correct order or not. So the system will generate the sentences, but it is correct order, then only human will tell that, right? Right order improves the natural language understanding. So a sang song Kavita, let's see the example. This is the wrong sentence. That means a sang song Savita is the wrong sentence. Savita sang a song is the correct sentence. That means we have to follow the grammar rules. So morphological parsing. Last one, morphological parsing. After all these modifications, content selections, that means apply the proper grammar rules and use the correct word ordering. So finally, morphological parsing is required. That means adjust the words based on the tense, plural, subject, verb arrangement. So suppose sing to sang, child to children. That means root words we can take. Here also we can take root words. Let's see the structure for the Savita sang a song. This is structure, noun phrase, verb phrase. Here noun phrase is Savita and verb phrase contains verb and noun phrase. For here verb is sang and song is a noun phrase. This is how we are declaring the surface realization, right? So coming to the summary, in this session we discussed about the natural language generation task and representation. That means how we are representing the task. In the 3 ways we can represent the task: discourse planner and micro planner and surface realization, means surface realizer. This is all about today's topic. Thank you.